What's going on, everybody? Brian from Drywall Nation. I'm here with Jack Payne from Payne Contracting. We're on one of his custom homes, and today we're going to be talking about Trim-Tex Drywall products.
So in this custom home, we used a lot of Trim-Tex products. First one I want to talk about here is the butt board. So as you can see here, this is a butt joint, but it's not fanned out as much. What it does here is it sinks the drywall in. It is tapered, so it becomes almost like a factory edge.
So for those of you who aren't familiar with butt board, the way it works is instead of cutting your sheet of drywall short to land on a framing member, you're letting that butt end of the sheet float in between your cavity. You're piecing in the butt board, and like Jack said, it's V-grooved in the middle, so it actually recesses your butt joint so you don't have to end up feathering that out like 3 feet wide. It's essentially just like a tapered joint, like a regular recessed edge. So what other products did we use here, Jack?
So on this waffle ceiling detail here, we used a reveal bead. I like to call it an inside 90. It adds an extra step into it. The original plan was we were going to put crown molding into it, so it was going to add to another detail. But we just like how it looks. It's very modern, crisp lines. Came out really great.
Yeah, it just gives it that extra little shadow detail.
The only difference for people that haven't used it before is you just got to set your drywall a little shorter. Yep. You can't overlap it like you do on a normal 90.
Yeah, so similar to like a bullnose bead, you just set your drywall back a ½ inch so that you can fit in there.
Yeah.
Perfect. And we also used architectural shadow bead here on a ceiling detail downstairs. So
yeah.
Maybe we can go take a look at that.
Let's go take a look at that. So we're back downstairs here, and we're at the main entrance of the house. What we used here was an architectural reveal bead. Pretty much it adds a ½ inch channel, and what we wanted to achieve with this is add almost like a shadow effect with the chandelier. The chandelier is going to be square, so it's going to be an added inner square of those ones with it patterning out. On the floor that you can't see is another slab, and that outside edge lines up perfectly with the edge of the slab.
Oh, nice. And you were saying also that I guess you guys are going to be painting the inside of that reveal a different color than the rest of the ceiling?
Yeah, so the chandelier is going to be black, so we're going to match it to the inside of it, which is going to be black as well, to add to that effect and make it more noticeable rather than just a hidden feature. So another detail we used was the corner bead. This is a traditional Trim-Tex outside 90 corner bead. As you can see, there's a little bit of a rounded edge at the tip there. What we used was their mud set bead, which is a little bit sharper. As you can see, this edge is crisp. This edge is nice too, but with a modern house with a waffle ceiling and everything like that, you're gonna get a much nicer detail with this. It's about the small things a lot of people won't notice, but you know, I think it's a really nice detail.
Yeah, absolutely. So just that extra fine, crisp line compared to the traditional bead, which has a little bit more of a bullnose rounded edge.
I want to thank Trim-Tex for helping me and providing me with these great products, these great reveals, make it a nice custom home, and CSR for supplying all the drywall and other products that needed to make this product happen.
So if you guys aren't following Trim-Tex Drywall or CSR Building Supplies, make sure to give them a follow. Jack, thank you very much for your time.